Top 10 most popular courses on Coursera. Coursera is a California-based online learning platform where students can learn college-equivalent courses and get certificates of completion. Coursera has partnered with more than 200 universities and companies to offer over 4,000 courses that you can learn from the comfort of your own home. Unlike other online learning platforms, Coursera takes a freemium business model approach. For students looking just to learn once enrolled, a lot of the content can be accessed for free. For students looking to get certificates for their resume, they'll need to buy the course or subscribe to a monthly subscription plan. Coursera has partnered with some of the top universities in the world to offer fully online bachelor's and master's degree programs. These programs and entry requirements are similar to their in-person offerings and are fully accredited. This is Scott Leffler from Internet Made Simple, and in today's video, we'll be sharing with you the top 10 most popular courses on Coursera. Before we get started, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. That way you'll never miss one of our future videos. Number 10. Chinese for Beginners. In this introductory Mandarin course, you'll learn how to make basic conversations such as greetings, talking about food, asking the price, and sharing your hobbies. In addition to dialogue, students will also be provided a selection of reading materials and practice activities to further strengthen their knowledge. This course is instructed by Xiaoyou Lu, an associate professor at Peking University. She's taught in many places around the world, including Oxford University and Free University Berlin. Lu is also an established author and has published several textbooks, such as Meeting China, Intermediate Spoken Chinese, and Chinese for General Certificate of Secondary Education. Number 9. First Step Korean. In this elementary level course, instructor Hai Kang will teach you basic reading, writing, and speaking Korean. Students will learn expressions used in everyday life such as greetings, introducing yourself, talking about family members, and daily life. Each lesson consists of dialogues, grammar, quizzes, and role play. Sung Hai Kang is an associate professor at Yonsei University. She has a doctorate in Korean language education and has been teaching for more than 3 decades. Her research interests include Korean education, Korean curriculum development, and teacher training. Number 8. Financial Markets. This course will give you a general overview of financial principles, securities, insurance, and the banking industry. You'll learn the basics of the stock markets, bonds, dividends, and the meaning of market capitalization. You will then be introduced to the functions of financial institutions like an investment bank, brokers, dealers, and exchanges. Robert Shiller serves as a Serling Professor at Yale University. In 2013, Shiller jointly received the Nobel Memorial Prize in Economic Sciences for his role on empirical analysis of asset prices. Shiller is also a best-selling author. He wrote the book Irrational Exuberance, which analyzes the 1990s and the early 2000s economic bubble. Number 7. Successful Negotiation, Essential Strategies and Skills. Negotiation is part of our everyday life. We do this with our friends, family, and many others. Good negotiations are one of the most important factors to a successful business. In this course by Seidel, you'll learn the 4 steps to do it effectively. Firstly, plan your negotiation strategy, use the key tactics to your advantage, create a contract, and then lastly, performance and evaluation. Instructor George Seidel is an author and a professor at Ross School of Business. He has almost 50 years of experience teaching undergraduates and graduate courses. In 2018, he received the Distinguished Career Achievement Award from the Academy of Legal Studies and Business. Number 6. COVID-19 Contact Tracing. This introductory course by Emily Gurley covers the original COVID-19 strain, its infectious period, and why contact tracing can be one of the most effective methods to control the spread of the virus. Students will learn how to talk to people who are infected and how to identify their contacts to stop the transmission to their communities. Emily Gurley, the instructor of this course, is an epidemiologist and an associate scientist at the Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health. She worked with the United States Center of Disease Control and Prevention and the government of Bangladesh to establish a national surveillance program for various diseases and hospital-acquired infections. Number 5. English for career development. Specifically designed for non-native English speakers, this course will teach you about the job application process in the United States. You'll learn how to identify a job that matches your skill, how to write a resume, cover letter, and how to prepare yourself for the interview. This intermediate English and business development course is designed by Brian McManus and Robin Turner, language specialists at the University of Pennsylvania. Both McManus and Turner have a master's degree in English and combined have over 30 years of teaching experience. Number 4. Programming for everybody. Getting started with Python. Python is consistently ranked as one of the most popular programming languages in the world. As this is an introductory course, there's no prerequisite and avoids all but the simplest forms of mathematics. If you ever want to get into programming, learning Python basics will act as a strong foundation and prepare you for a more advanced programming course. This course is designed by Charles Severance. He's a clinical associate professor of information at the University of Michigan. Severance has written a number of books, including Using Google App Engine and Python for Everyone. He also has hosted several national television shows, such as Nothing But Net and Internet TCI. Number 3. Learning how to learn. Powerful mental tool to master tough subjects. If you've always struggled to learn and procrastinate too much, then this is the course for you. Here you'll find a treasure trove of practical techniques that you can apply to any subject, including art, music, literature, sports, and many other disciplines. By understanding how your brain works and implementing best practices, you can significantly improve your ability to master tough subjects. This course is made by Barbara Oakley and Terence Sejnowski. Barbara is a professor at engineering at Oakland University and wrote the book, A Mind for Numbers: How to Excel at Math and Science. Sejnowski is a Francis Crick professor at the Salk Institute for Biological Studies. He's one of the pioneer researchers in neural networks and computational neuroscience. Number 2. The Science of Being Well. Are you a college student? Would you like to learn how to build more productive habits and be happier overall? In this course by Laurie Santos, you'll learn some of the misconceptions about happiness, why your mind leads you to think that way, and the research that helps you change it. Laurie Santos is a cognitive scientist and a professor of psychology at Yale University. In 2018, her course, Psychology and the Good Life, became the most popular course in Yale's history, with almost 25% of Yale's undergraduates enrolled. She also hosts a popular podcast called The Happiness Lab. It examines the latest scientific research on personal happiness and well-being. Number 1. Machine Learning. The most popular course on Coursera is machine learning. Machine learning is the science of getting computers to do an action without explicitly programming it. This has led to many new technological innovations such as self-driving cars, better web search, and many others. This course will draw numerous case studies and applications so students can learn how to implement the technology in their desired field of interest. Andrew Ng is a founder of DeepLearning.ai, chairman and co-founder of Coursera, a co-founder and head of Google Brain, an adjunct professor at Stanford University, and a former chief scientist at Baidu. He's even co-authored over 100 research papers in machine learning, robotics, and other related fields. That concludes this list of the top 10 most popular courses on Coursera. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.